How slavery really started. Slavery is often spoken about as if it began at a single moment in time, or as if it was created by one group of people against another. But the truth is far more complex, uncomfortable, and global. Slavery did not begin with Europeans. It did not begin with Africans. It did not begin with America. Slavery began wherever power met vulnerability, wherever human beings decided that another human being could be owned, traded, and controlled. This documentary explores how slavery really started, how it evolved across civilizations, how race became tied to slavery, and how one of the most brutal systems in human history was constructed step by step. This is not a story of blame alone. It is a story of systems, greed, empire, and silence. Slavery in prehistoric and early human societies. The earliest human societies were small hunter-gatherer groups. In these societies, slavery as we know it did not exist because survival depended on cooperation. However, as soon as agriculture began and humans settled into permanent communities, inequality emerged. When food surpluses appeared, so did hierarchy. War captives became labor. Debtors became servants. The weak became owned. Slavery was not originally racial. It was situational. One of the earliest written records of slavery comes from Mesopotamia around 3000 BCE. In the Code of Hammurabi, slavery is clearly defined and regulated. People became slaves through war, capture, debt, punishment for crimes. Slaves were property, but they still had limited legal rights. Some could marry, own property, or even buy their freedom. This form of slavery was brutal but not permanent or hereditary by default. Ancient Egypt used forced labor extensively, but contrary to popular belief, most pyramid builders were not slaves. Slavery existed, but it was mainly prisoners of war from Nubia, Libya, and the Levant. Egyptian slavery was not race-based, not always lifelong. Often tied to state projects, slaves could sometimes earn freedom or status. Ancient Greece relied heavily on slavery. In Athens, slaves outnumbered free citizens. Slaves worked mines, farms, homes, and workshops. Follow Untold History Hub for more updates.